Isn't this
Jerry,
nice?
that's nice. That was for me.
Oh.
That was mostly for me. That guy was for you.
That felt good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Nice to see you out here tonight, folks. We're so happy to be here. This is a new thing that Jim and I came up with about a year ago.
Yeah.
And we work out in New York on comedy clubs together all the time. And we thought, why don't we go on tour together? We've never done that. And we decided to do it. And we were invited to come to Columbus. We're so happy to be here. Great town.
And we're still figuring it out. I mean,
We're still figuring it out. We don't quite know how to do this.
I mean, you shouldn't be worried, but we don't know what we're doing. Really.
No. One of the things we've tried is we thought, well, we alternate who goes first and who goes second because we don't really care. But sometimes we think maybe we should both go at the same time.
We should at least try it.
Because it would save you a lot of time.
Right? We could
You'd be out of here so much earlier.
Right? We could go and eat one of those Buckeyes.
Yeah, we could get one of the Buckeyes. Yeah. That seems pretty healthy.
But we should try this, right?
Okay.
We'll just do our sets at the same time.
All right, we'll do our
All right.
Let's see if you can follow two comedians at the same time. So
I just had a hot
notice
pocket.
when you go into a public restroom,
I don't know.
the walls don't meet up tight.
My back
There's a space between the two walls in these public toilets, and I don't understand why they can't.
I don't know.
I don't think it works. No.
I feel like. By the way, we're going to be out here together for another 2 hours. But you have to understand, we are doing this because I really wanted to help Jerry's career. I feel like I've achieved a level of success, and I want to share that.
That's so nice. It's really
and expose America to Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes. Well, I just felt that the thing of hanging out together is so much a part of being a comedian, and then when you become successful, and you're going to find this out in the future. You're out on your own all the time, and you miss your friends, and so that's why we decided to do this.
We should do it.
That's right. So let's do it.
All right. I think tonight, Jerry, you should go first.
Okay, great. I'll go first.
We should go age before beauty.
Yeah.
No. You know what? Here, you go get ready. I'm going to introduce you.
Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to introduce our next performer. He's a new comedian, and I've got his name written down here. He's from Long Island, New York. He's a true comedy legend, and I am proud to call him my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Seinfeld.
All right, thank you, Columbus. Good to be here. Good to see you. Do your phone. I don't care about the phone. Some performers do get nervous when audience pulls out the phone. Doesn't bother me. I instead choose to enjoy the dumbness of your excitement. Did you get it? Yeah, I got it on my phone. It's on my phone. As if there's anything on any phone anywhere in the world that anyone would give a rat's ass about at this point. What do you do with the picture? What's he going to do with the picture? He's going to irritate someone in his life. That's what he's going to do. Maybe they'll send you back a text. Cool. Which is a lie. Nobody cares about your picture, your life, what you're doing, any more than you care about their pictures, their life, what they're doing. Everyone is sick of everything with the phone. We're sick of it. The last thing you want to hear in life at this point is, I got to show you this thing on my phone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you find something on the internet? Is it the baby goat jumping up and down, the shark and the unsuspecting swimmer, the skateboarder banging his nuts off the railing. We don't want to see it. My wife and daughter went to one of the last Taylor Swift shows. I know. And you've seen those stadiums, whole stadium of people, everybody got the phone out. And somebody always says, isn't that terrible? People just trying to get something on their stupid phone instead of experiencing their life, to which I would say, what life are you talking about? They have no life. They have a phone, that's it. Their job is to help their phone experience its life. And if it sees anything good, it will save it and show it to you in 8 years. A little thing will pop up. 8 years ago today, you press that and experience your life. You go, oh, I remember that, except you don't. You were too busy looking at the goddamn phone when it happened. I will not look at anyone's phone whose screen is cracked. If your screen is cracked, I'm out. I don't look through cracked glasses, cracked windshields. I don't want to see the crack of dawn, the crack of your ass, none of it. Let's stay on our own phones with our heads down, looking at our own stuff, and ride this disaster of humanity into the ground where it belongs. The phone is making our head hold too much stuff. Do you remember when you had empty space in your head? Whole quadrants, vacant. You had so many unemployed brain cells, you would watch a TV show you didn't even like because it was, the next one coming on is the show that you do like. Our brain is an overpacked carry-on bag. Now, most people I talk to, the zipper is broken, stuff is falling out. Don't tell me a story if you don't know exactly what happened. Was I talking to you about this? Were you there with me? Did I know you then? Is this your story that you originally told to me? Do you mind if we switch lives for the purposes of conversation? I'm out of stuff. Or people tell you the same story twice in 24 hours. How do I get out of this lobster trap? I don't know. What is the polite thing to do? Do you tell them? Do you tell them? Do you not tell them? I can't figure it out. Why should I suffer? Because they have dementia. You have that argument in your head. It's not that long. I hate this story. Be nice. I don't know how. By then it's too late. They're already into it. Well, I guess I'm going on this ride again. Let me try and reenact the same emotions I had last time. Intrigue, surprise, move, outrage, supportive. They make a mistake in the story. You correct it. I tried to watch the news. They didn't have anything new, even though that's the name of the show. The word news is new plural. It's news. But the phone, again, has ended the news, which they know. The guy comes on, well, I'm sure you've all seen this by now. So the news is now that we knows. They used to say no news is good news, now all news is no news, which is big news and bad news for news, but they will never report it, because they know if you know there's nothing you don't know, you'll go, I knew it. But it's good, another good thing you did tonight, get away from your television for one night, from your shows that you watch. Get away from that. One night. We don't watch, Jerry. We're streaming shows. I'm flowing, I'm moving, I'm in the stream. Are you? Or are you just a helpless dead leaf spinning on top of the water? It's not a stream of consciousness, that's for sure. You're barely conscious when you watch these shows late at night. You got the remote, you want to watch One more of the show? Should we watch the show? Oh, yeah, okay, put the show on. I thought we finished that show. Didn't they kill everybody? No, there's one more guy. They gotta kill one more guy. That's the end of that show. We can start the next show. You go to the next show, it's the same actor with a beard and different hair. He was homeless in the last one. Now he's the president. Who cares? Just press play. I just need some TV light on my face at the end of the day. The car crashes and explosions help me fall asleep at night. I don't know if I am watching all these limited series because it's helping me get through my marriage, or I got married because I can't plow through all this crap by myself. Why are people so intense about wanting you to watch whatever stupid show they watch? You know how they get on you like that? You wandering around their workplace trying to recruit new viewers for their discussion. I didn't expect that. What you expect? Did you expect? What should we expect? What do you expect? Did you expect that? I didn't expect it. Well, it's a story, so I expected to have things I don't expect, so I guess I did expect it. Jerry, you have got to watch this greatest show. Okay, I'll check it out. All right, but the first 4 seasons are not good. You just gotta know that. Nothing happens. It doesn't make sense. Pound it out! Pound it out! Why am I doing this? I want you to go through what I went through. I don't know what else there is to do. How annoying is it hearing the letters AI 1,000 times a goddamn day at this point? Artificial intelligence. Most of the intelligence I have encountered in my life has been pretty artificial. What's the big deal? People are worried. I'm not worried about us. I'm worried about this machine. This thing thinks it's going to improve humanity. It has no idea what it's up against. We will crush this thing. How long before it gets frustrated, starts spitting out answers like, here's some common household chemicals I found that you can combine, drink, kill yourself, and leave me alone for 5 minutes. What is the history of AI? The history of AI, I'm just going to guess, I don't really know. I think the first AI that we ever attempted as a species would be Frankenstein. That was our first AI, Frankenstein, which did not work at all. Why was he wearing a sport jacket, by the way? I've never got an answer to that. Frank, it's not a wine tasting. We're terrorizing villagers. I don't understand why. We don't need lapels for what we're doing. Well, I thought we might go someplace nice afterwards. No, it's Romania in 1820. There's no place nice. No one's going to say to you, I'm sorry, Mr. Stein, it's jackets only this evening. But I like AI. I use it. I can't use it for this, by the way. You cannot do this. You need some dumb to do this. And you can't teach dumb. It's a gift. I like AI because it feels appropriate to our time. We got to a point of why am I still thinking? Why can't they think of a thing that thinks? That's how we do everything. Don't pedal your bike. Let the battery do it. The only place you're going is to the drugstore to get more Ozempic. So it seems like you're dieting, and you appear athletic. While your thinking thing goes, do I have to think of everything? This is my wife's addition to my show this evening. She feels that I don't hydrate enough. Jerry, when you're doing your little show in Columbus, you need to hydrate. wives like to hydrate their husbands. You must constantly hydrate. Do you know what could happen to you if you don't hydrate? You could get dehydrated. Wouldn't I get thirsty first? No, there's no time. According to the fitness people on TV, if you feel thirsty, you're too late. It's true, the only thing you see out on the street are people with a giant drink in one hand and a communication device in the other. I'm down to 14 ounces. What is your current location? I just had a latte. I'm going to get a green tea. I'll meet you at the juice bar. When we were kids, we'd have one sip from the school water fountain and run for 28 straight hours. What the hell happened? People come over my house, my wife says, did you offer them something to drink? No, I assume wherever they were, there were drinks there. Every car has 18 cup holders. We got a mini mart every 4 feet in this country. The mini mart is a place I like. Small, tight. No wasted space in the mini mart. Got a half-inch open, put a chapstick in there. We'll sell them that. The drink section is huge, all glass, wall to wall, floor to ceiling. What are you getting? Shut up, I don't know. I gotta figure out where I'm at right now. Who I am, what to drink to become who I want to be. They have every possible infusion, diffusion, concoction, combination, alcoholic coffee drinks. How rare is that set of circumstances where you need to be whatever the opposite of tired and sober is? I'm getting trashed and alert tonight, I'll tell you that. I know my car was all over the road, officer. I saw every second of it. Let's talk coffee, which, as we know, is the most important part of a human's life. When we get to the end of this life, before we move on to whatever happens next, I think our last thought might not be about a relationship or accomplishment. It might be, that was good coffee. Everything after my morning coffee kind of burned my ass, to be honest. But I really enjoyed the coffee. Name me one other thing, looking back on your life, that has so 100% been on your side. Every day, every cup, every sip, coffee is, come on, let's go, me and you, we can do this. I hate tea, hate it. Do you think tea has any idea how hard life is? See-through light brown tinted water, people jamming honey and lemon in it, trying to defibrillate some life into this useless piss. Coffee understands the brutality of mourning, the eviction from bed. Why do we make our beds so sweet and warm and cozy, so unlike the world we are about to go into? When I take my face off the pillow, I can hear Velcro ripping. I don't want to know. Coffee understands how you wake up in the morning. Your first thought is, I can't do this. I don't want to be who I am today. I would so much prefer not to be alive. That's the starting point of every morning of every day. That is human life. What is tea gonna do for you in that situation? Tea's attitude is, oh, I didn't even know you were here. Would anyone like a cucumber sandwich? No. No one would. Tea does not get it. All those Well, people say to me, Jerry, tea has caffeine. There is an amount of caffeine in tea. Yes, I know, but trace elements are not going to turn no sleep, a fight with your wife, and I hate this job into a productive day. Neither will be trying to grab a saggy, wet bag of leaves, swinging around on the end of a string, so I can choke it out against a spoon like Luca Brasi. All those pussified names, Darjeeling, Chamomile, Jasmine. What am I, in a whorehouse on the bayou here? I got work to do. Give me some Joe, black, strong. I need boots on the ground. Life is simple. Coffee if you want to survive, tea if you don't. I gotta hydrate. What do you think my favorite TV show is, speaking of TV shows? Yes. Seinfeld. Why would I watch Seinfeld? I am Seinfeld. What is that? That makes sense? Would you go up to your bathroom mirror and go, this is fantastic? I love this show. I'm in every episode. Friends? No. Here's my theory on Friends. My show came out 89, 90. Friends came on a few years later. I think NBC was watching my show and went, hey, this is working pretty well. Why don't we try the same thing with good-looking people? And it did work. It worked pretty well. Yeah, so, what else? So I'm a married guy. I have 3 kids, just came back from a lovely family vacation, or what I like to call, let's pay a lot of money to go fight in a hotel. I do not vacation well. I hate going. My wife hates going with me. The kids hate going with me. I go every time anyway. What is the difference of doing one more thing I do not like on top of not liking anything anyway? When I do something I do not enjoy, it does not bother me. That is what I expect. I'm a very happy person, hating everything throughout my entire life. Choice, 50-50 chance I would even like that. My poor wife, she gets upset when I have a bad time. I don't. I knew it was gonna suck. And now I'm gonna complain about it, which is something I do enjoy. The jet ski is an amazing water propulsion device that nobody uses to go anywhere. You jet ski to jet ski. It's a Buddhist teaching moment on the pointlessness of everything.
One more time for Jerry Seinfeld!
Jerry Seinfeld. I feel like he's got a future. It is so great to be here. I hope you had an easy time getting here tonight. I hate running late. That's the worst. Really, the only time you ever see someone running late is in the airport, right? That person desperately, frantically trying to get to the gate, like, Whenever I see those people, I always have the same thought. I hope they don't make it.